Okay, you all, I have half a bag of product empties with me. I'm gonna take you all through all these one by one. I'll be sharing my mini reviews and I'll also be saying whether I'll rebuy them or not. Okay, so let's get started. But before that, if this is the first time you're watching me, hi, I'm Soundarya. I make unfiltered and relevant beauty content here on YouTube and on Instagram. If that sounds like your thing, you know what to do. Smash the subscribe button, ring the bell and hit follow on my Instagram. Now without any further ado, let's begin. And also let me know how the video is looking, because I'm using a brand new camera and I'm using the mic that comes with it. So let me know what you feel about the visuals and the audio. Okay, so let's start. I'm directly not going to the empties. I'm going to show you the products that I want to throw first. Okay, so the first one is this Soul Flower Rosemary spray. Now this is a spray that I don't know what it is for. They say it's to promote hair growth, but after using this I faced a lot of hair growth, so I'm not going to use it anymore. I'll be emptying this bottle and I'll use this bottle for some other purpose. It collected so much of dust. Okay, so yeah, that is one. And next is this Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now I use this, this is the most used eyeshadow palette in my vanity, and you can see I've panned one shade and this shade is about to pan. I really love this one, but the expiry date is past, so I'm going to throw this away. I do have similar color story in my vanity, so I'm going to use that, and I will definitely rebuy this if I need it. Okay, so definitely rebuy. And the next one is Inside Kajal. This one I opened it and I left it open and it dried. Okay, so yeah, will I rebuy it? I do have some other brown things in my vanity, so I may finish it and I'll think about it. So as of now, I'm not going to buy. And next I have this Borolin lip balm. This is pretty much old, and if I apply this, I'm getting an itch feel near my lips, so I'm not going to use it anymore because this is way older. Will I rebuy it? I'll definitely rebuy because I love the texture and how hydrating it is. Definitely rebuying this, but this comes in a pack of 3 and I do have other lip balms to empty, so I will buy this after finishing those lip balms. But this one is definitely a very good lip balm. Okay, now let's move on to the empties. First I have body wash empties. This is from Paris. Okay, I've emptied 2 old bottles of this thing. Each is 750 ml. Okay, this one is refreshing vitamin C variant and this one is soft and gentle variant. Okay, so personally I love this one over this one because this smells like Lysol lemon variant a bit, but both are gel based body washes and both deeply cleanses your skin, but can be a little bit drying for the current season. So I'm using Dove body wash right now because my elbows, knees and my nipples get very dry if I use this during this type of season. Okay, so maybe for next summer I'll rebuy them, but I'm not really sure. So sort of unsure, but these are good products if you don't have dry body skin or sensitive body skin. Okay, yeah, good body washes. Like I may consider rebuying it during the summertime, but who knows, I may change my mind next year. Next I have body talcs. Like I can't live without this, okay, because I have this habit of applying these over my deos. That gives me that satisfied complete feel. I usually buy either Eva or Nycil during summer and Eva during winter. Okay, I don't have any particular variant or fragrance that I reach out to. I just buy whatever is available and whatever is on buy one get one sale. Okay, so I'll just go to the supermarket and buy whatever is there. I'm definitely rebuying a body talc. Whether I'll rebuy these particular things, I'm not really sure. Okay, so it depends on what is available in that supermarket. And next I have some wipes empties. Okay, I don't really share about my love for wipes a lot because it is not a healthy relationship. Like it's not healthy. So I love this Mars micellar cleansing wipes. I emptied 2 old pack of this and I already have one. I usually have this by my side when I'm filming because I do this lipstick swatches and swatches on my hand. I need something that's easy for me to remove all these because when I was filming that festive lipstick video, I swatched lipstick for about 40 times. Okay, and I really need products like this to help me remove lipsticks effectively. These will, especially this Mars one, removes very easily, and also it's very easy. Like I can't really use cleansing oil or cleansing balm or any micellar water with cotton pad. It's very messy. These are very easy. I can simply wrap a wipe around my finger and just remove it. Okay, so I definitely love this. I love how this makes my life easier, especially when I'm filming. Okay, so I'm definitely rebuying this till the end of my life. Maybe not, who knows. And next wipe empty is Presto. This is again something that saves my nose. Okay, I do have this sinusitis thing, and I live in a place where a lot of things collect dust very easily, and I can't with Colin and towel and everything. I really need this one to cleanse the surrounding, because dust is a major allergen for me. So I really need this. I know these are not healthy things to own, but sometimes I got to put myself first. So yeah, that's the reason why I use them. Now let's speak about makeup removers. This is Mars Gel Peach Makeup Remover. Now this is a very good one if you have oily acne prone skin, because this literally feels like gel and it removes your sunscreen really well. And also if you wear very light minimal makeup for your everyday purpose, this will definitely help. This is the product I use on an everyday basis to break down my sunscreen. Okay, I'm definitely rebuying this if it is still available on Mars website. I'm not really sure because I don't know. I will check. If it is available, I'll definitely rebuy. And the next makeup remover empty is this plum cleansing balm. Now I literally lost count on how many tubs I emptied, because this is like my favorite cleansing balm. I usually have this restocked. Even now I have a restock of this. I'm definitely rebuying till the end of my life. I may quit buying this Mars one, but I will not quit buying this. This is like my ride or die makeup remover. And next I emptied an antiperspirant. This is Dove Original. I love this. I love the fragrance of Dove Original in general, and I also love how this performs. I apply this whenever I'm heading out, because this keeps your underarm fresh and not sweaty for longer period of time. So I really love this one. But in winters I don't really sweat that much, so I don't need it. For summers I would definitely rebuy this. And next I have Nykaa pimple patch. Now pimple patch don't work for me. I've already shared my experience with them. I used and emptied this because I had it, and sometimes that area needs some security, and I used these for that. I already have Nuva's pimple patch, so I will not rebuy this because it was not really helpful for me, and B, I already have one more pack. So, and next I have this Love Beauty and Planet anti-hair fall hair mask. Now this is one of my favorite hair masks. I usually do hair masks before I wash my hair. I love the fragrance of this. The fragrance lingers till the next wash. I love that. And I also like the texture of this mask because it's very sort of runny, and it's great if you have low porosity hair like mine. Love this one. I already have the L'Oreal hair mask. If I empty that one, I would buy this. I haven't started using the L'Oreal one, the Seri, the gray beige one. I haven't started using that. If that suits my hair, I would stick to that. But if it is not suiting my hair, I would definitely go ahead and rebuy this. Definitely I will say this goes into the rebuy category. Okay, so a very good mask if you have low porosity hair and if you face hair fall. Okay, so yeah. And next we have Foxtail Purple Clay Mask. I love this mask because it gives me that instantly brightened, unclogged skin. I use this once in a week, sometimes once in a fortnight. I love this. I already have a backup, so definitely rebuy category. But if you have sensitive skin, this is not for you. And next I have this Inside Cosmetics nail polish remover. This is very good. I love this one. But I bought this Blue Heaven one, so I'm currently using that. If you're looking for a very good nail polish remover that is compact, then you can definitely go for this one. This works really well. And next I have one more empty of the good old Nivea lip balm. I love this one, guys. Like this will always be a staple in my vanity because I love how it nourishes and hydrates my lips. This is something, you know, I will rebuy it. Okay, so yeah, so definitely rebuying this, a very good basic lip balm that I really love. Next I have some moisturizer, Empties. This is Cica and ceramide moisturizer from Dr. Sheth's. I love how lightweight and gel based it is. If you have acne prone skin, you can definitely go for this. I used it during the winter time, during the summer time. I really love this one. I'm using some other moisturizers that I have. After finishing those, I'll definitely rebuy this. I'll put this in the rebuy category. And next moisturizer is this one from Dot and Key. This is already my second tube. After see, my life is that I do try and test different products, so it changes. Okay, I love this. I still have a little bit left because I'm planning to film lightweight moisturizer video, so I'm saving a little bit for that. Even this Dr. Sheth one, there's a little bit left. Okay, so yeah, a very good moisturizer. I love this. Again, don't buy the night mask variant in this Cica variant. Don't buy the night mask variant. Okay, buy the Cica calming oil free moisturizer variant that comes in this tube, and you also get it in a jar. Okay, so that is that. And next I have Pilgrim's moisturizer. This is my current nighttime moisturizer. I love this. This hydrates my skin really well without feeling heavy or greasy, so that's the reason why I love it. I already bought two because they were running their buy one get one sale. My restock haul is coming soon. Okay, so yeah, as I already mentioned, they were running their buy one get one. I already bought 2 tubes of this because my nighttime routine is incomplete without this, and I love how hydrating and lightweight it is. So definitely going in the rebuy category. And next we have Dermaco 2% niacinamide face wash. I was using this during the summertime when I was facing a lot of acne issue. Now I use the Novology one, and I like it more than this one, but still it's a very good face wash to own if you are beginning with skincare, or if you are someone who wants a basic nice non-stripping type of a face wash. I will not buy this one, but if you are a beginner looking to buy a good face wash, then you can definitely go for this. It's a good product, but in my life it lost its juice. Okay, and next I emptied a baby tube of Lakme dry matte fluid sunscreen. Now I love this one. I do have a lot of sunscreens to empty, so I'm going to not repurchase this as of now, but it is worth rebuying it in my opinion because it feels very light on the skin, and it is non-greasy. It is like matte finish. If you have oily normal combination skin looking for a lightweight matte sunscreen, then you can definitely go for this. But as I already mentioned, I'm not going to rebuy it because I do own a lot of sunscreens. Next I have one more body wash empty from B Body Wise. This is the salicylic acid body wash. Now this is a very good body wash if you are suffering from body acne and all that. This is very gentle, cleanses deeply without drying your skin. Now with salicylic acid body washes and face washes, your skin tends to dry a lot, but this will not dry your skin. And I don't like the fragrance of this, and I am someone who likes the effect of loofah more than this one, so I am not going to rebuy it as of now. Next I emptied 2 shampoos. One is Wishcare multi-peptide shampoo. I love this one. This literally saves my hair. I already bought 2, like I already have 2 more stocked up, and I have one in my bathroom that is about to get empty. So this is a very good shampoo if you have low porosity hair, and if you are looking for an anti-hair fall shampoo, then definitely go for this. This is like great shampoo. And next is this Tack Methi shampoo. Now I use this to wash my brush, so I don't like it. So anyway, I won't repurchase it because it's just I was just trying to empty this by using it for my brush, so I will not rebuy this. Okay, and the next product is a face wash from Dr. Sheth's. It's their Gulab and Glycolic Acid face wash. Now when it comes to AHAs, I usually prefer face mask or face wash. In that, I love this one. This deeply cleanses your skin, and I really liked how my skin was soft and how tan and everything got removed when I used this. For me, it worked really well. And yeah, if you're also someone who is beginning with AHA, or if you're someone who doesn't want heavy AHAs in your routine, you can go for this. I'm definitely rebuying this, but not now because as I already mentioned, currently Novology face wash is working wonders for me, so I'm not going to try any other face wash, because I'm trying that. So as of now, I will not rebuy it, but in the future, if I need an AHA face wash, I would definitely go for this one. And next I have Deconstruct Oil Control Face Wash. This is a salicylic acid based face wash. Now AHA and BHA based face wash, I usually have them with me because I really need them. I use them on a regular basis, and I use them after removing my makeup. Salicylic acid is usually something that I use after removing makeup. This is gel based, and if you have acne prone skin, you can go for this. This has 0.5% salicylic acid, so it's very safe to use even on an everyday basis. Okay, so this is definitely a very good product, but I already have my Dermaco salicylic acid face wash and also Plum's salicylic acid face wash, so I'm going to use them and not rebuy this. And last empty is this 82-degree East sugar cane soak face wash. Now this is something that I got as a free gift when I bought their sunscreen. It's a mandelic acid based face wash. Somewhere I will put this face wash, this Deconstruct salicylic acid one, and this Dr. Sheth's Gulab and glycolic acid one, and the Dermaco one in the same category, because they perform in the similar way. They deeply cleanse while exfoliating your skin. You kind of feel like you can use a normal face wash and you can use an exfoliating face wash. You will see the difference for yourself. Exfoliating face washes go a step deeper when it comes to cleansing your skin. So this gave me a similar effect. So if you have the budget for 82-degree East, you can go for it. But however, I do feel that you get so many better options in the affordable market only. So I will not rebuy it, or I will not recommend you to buy this also, but it's a good one. Like, yeah, if you're someone who is bougie and who has the bandwidth to spend 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000 on a face wash, then go for it. And that's pretty much it, you all. I hope you all found this video useful and informative. Let me know if you have any favorite product from everything I showed, and also let me know what and all you emptied this month. Okay, so yeah, I'll meet you all in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.